So here's the deal on President Trump's so-called Big Beautiful Bill that the House passed. Most attention on this budget bill has centered around issues like taxes, Medicaid, or immigration. But hidden in this 1,000-plus page legislation are dangerous provisions that could severely harm our democracy and the rule of law. In one buried provision, Congress is trying to shield the Trump administration and any government official from accountability when they break the law or violate the Constitution. This outrageous provision would severely limit courts' ability to hold government officials in contempt when they violate a judge's orders, making it easier for them to just ignore rulings they don't like. Even worse, this provision would apply to court orders issued before the law takes effect, potentially rendering thousands of court orders across the country immediately unenforceable. Why is Congress doing this? Well, that unfortunately seems clear. Courts have already ruled against the Trump administration at least 170 times, including in one lawsuit Campaign Legal Center filed to halt the president's illegal attempt to change our election rules. If this provision gets enacted, President Trump may avoid those court orders. He would have even fewer guardrails on his power, and the rule of law in our country would be seriously undermined. In a second provision of the House bill, Congress is trying to impose a 10-year ban on the enforcement of state and local laws regulating AI, including those meant to stop voters from being manipulated. More than 20 states, red and blue alike, have already passed such laws after seeing how bad actors can use AI to create fake content that misleads voters or even discourages electoral participation. The last thing we need is a decade of false information that undermines voters' trust in our elections. Congress should address this threat, not prevent states from stepping up. Our democracy is already facing unprecedented challenges, and these two provisions could make it even harder to build a system that works for all Americans. That's why we, at Campaign Legal Center, are urging the Senate to remove these harmful provisions from the legislation. And if they remain in place, we urge every lawmaker to vote no and defeat this budget reconciliation package to protect our democracy.